Hello and thank you for joining us. Today we're going to be reviewing the new product Solar Skin Blue and its installation practices and methods. All right, now let's get started. Now to start, we're going to go ahead and run the valley bleeder. We're going to be running that all the way from the ridge, all the way down to the eaves. So we're going to start by laying out the underlayment, finding center, and then we're going to move on from that. So here we go. So now that we've ended up finding center, we're going to go ahead and unfold it, fasten, and then trim the underlayment. So now that we have the underlayment in place, we're going to go ahead and fasten both sides 24 inches on center. So now that we've ended up fastening the underlayment, we're going to go ahead and trim the actual underlayment down to end up meeting the eaves. Start by taking your knife, finding the midpoint, it's right there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to install the first course that's going to end up meeting into the valley. Now to do that, what we need to do is end up finding the outer edge of this side of the valley as well as on the bottom. We've identified right here, so we don't want to cut the underlayment underneath it. So we're going to cut outside of that, and then we're going to bring it in. Now that we end up having the alignment of the valley, what we're going to do is we're going to pull it in 6 inches. So 6 inches from the outer edge. So again, 6 inches from the outer edge. And then we're going to go ahead and fasten. So next what we're going to do is we're going to finish up a hip detail. Since we've just gone into the valley, we're going to be rolling over the hip. We're going to be rolling this over a minimum of 6 inches. So here we got 6. We're going to cut it all the way down. Find that center of your hip and go ahead and cut. So now we're going to finish the hip detail. We're going to do that by laying the underlayment back, once again cutting on the outside, and then bring the underlayment back in with 6 inches overlapped over that hip. Now we're going to go ahead and push it in. Remember, 6 inches over. Just like that. Now we're going to fasten in place. The important part to this detail is that the fire barrier ends up covering the entire roof deck. So now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be fastening 12 inches on center on the top layer. So for the field fastening, what we've done is we do 3 rows, 11 inches on center. As you can see here, here, and here. So with the second course at the horizontal lap, what we're going to do is go ahead and remove the actual film liner. This will end up allowing the second course to end up adhering to the first. Press down firmly. And fasten. Now what we're going to do is bring in this area of the second course, line it up properly. Remember, 6 inch over the hip. Press down onto the adhesive. Now we can fasten. So now we're going to go ahead and finish up the valley. By doing that, we need to end up using the aluminum foil tape. What we're going to do is we're going to run it along the side of the valley, so that way we can close the entire system up. So you'll want to end up applying the tape at the very top from the ridge. Press down to make sure it's on tight, and then release the film liner as you go down, ensuring that you're riding 3 inches on center on each side. Be sure to press down. Now we're going to work on a pipe flashing detail. Now to start, we're going to cut a star cut in the middle of the underlayment and then place it over the pipe. So now we're going to end up making a skirt for the pipe flashing. Thank you again for joining us and learning the installation methods for SolarSkin Blue. Very excited at this new product. We're happy to introduce it to you. If you'd like to learn more, please visit our website for installation instructions, brochures, and other product needs, or click the link below this video. Thank you.